Alright, what is up everybody? It's Let's Go Diffuse here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to open .aax files with VgmStream, and I just recently found out how to do this after a lot of trial and error for a couple hours. But if you're determined, you can do it, and I use this for some Sonic Generations modding. And first of all, you gotta download your VgmStream, so let's just get right into this. We're just gonna save that. It's a RAR, and you don't even need to buy WinRAR. It's just, I don't know why you don't have to buy it, but it's a good thing. So then you extract the files, but I need to create a different folder for this, so we're just gonna have new folder 3 because why not? Alright, so extract files. Okay, there we go. So we have that. Then we also gotta go to README, and then it tells you that you have to download some other files, which you will get from right here. So you put that right in to your browser. Then boom, you got the file right there. So that's this, and that's not where I wanted to put it. So I'm just gonna set it right there for a minute. Gonna put that in there. Extract files. Alright, so now we have the DLLs, and we can just minimize that. And it says that we need to put them somewhere Windows can find them. These couple files, the libv orbis, whatever. This lib g7221, and this one. So it's these three. These need to be a specific spot. So have it by type. So I'm just going to copy them, but you could just move them if you have them in a different folder. Okay, so there, you have those there, but now it's still not going to work because you got to put this ion_VgStream into your Winamp plugins directory, which means you have to download Winamp, which really is pretty buggy for me. I don't know, it's like, I think it was made in a different language, but whatever. Like, honestly, I think it was. But once you do, you can just go over to open file location. That's what I did. And up here, there's a plugins directory, and you just put your VgStream in there, VgmStream. I already put mine in there, so I don't have to do that again. So, and I'm not sure if you have to have another one in the exact folder of the test, but I do, just because. Now here is where it got tricky for me, because the test wouldn't open, and I was having issues when I still tried to do it from the command prompt. But how I fixed that is I went to where my command prompt location was, which is in this folder right now, and I moved it over to here. And if you don't know what the command prompt is, it's just a little terminal, and that's not there. And this is what it looks like. So right now its directory is in the new folder, as you can see right there. So we have it in there. Now all we have to do is first, to see if it's working, type test. Okay, there, now you have your list of commands. Now if you want to do what I'm doing, which is an AAX file to a WAV file, you need to first put the file that you want to convert in there. Then you want to copy the name. So Control C, and Control V doesn't work here, like it just does that. So you gotta right click and do paste. So we do test -O, and not a 0, an O, and then you put, here, let me do that. Then you paste, got the name, wave dot, see that, dot wave, and then you paste again, .aax, then enter, give it a minute, and there you go. Now I got this. It's as simple as that, even though that is fairly confusing. And I honestly made this video because it felt like to me a lot of people were having issues with this, and the videos I was seeing were really not good videos. They were pretty much in different languages, and I couldn't find one that really worked well like this. Now, there's just one last thing I want to say. When the command prompt is at where it's already at, because it has a specific location, it won't let you move it even if you do have the administrator password sometimes, so you would have to go to properties, and then you'd go to security, and I put full control. I put the full control for the users, and yes, that is the name of my computer. It's called Gallifrey. 'Cause why not? Okay, and then I set the owner as the administrator. I could have set it to mine, but I was doing some troubleshooting and I never decided to switch it back. But anyways, so I put full control for everything. Now normally it'd just be full control for administrators and trusted installer, but you have, or no, system and trusted installers, I believe. It's one of those two. So I went to users, and I went to full control, and then I was able to do that. So then you just move it to the directory, and you can't like put a new folder in here and take your files and put them in that new folder, because it's kind of not a very smart program, and it will just do that. But the good thing about this program is that it can convert almost any audio file for like PS2, I think PS3, Xbox, Wii, all those, and I think that's pretty amazing that it's able to do that. And this guy put a lot of work into it, and I think he deserves credit for that. And also, we can leave a like on this video, please. No, but anyways, so you can just do that, and just right there. And from Wave, you can take it in Audacity, convert it to MP3, M4A. I mean, that will downgrade it a bit because it compresses it. But yeah, so with that, I'm just gonna say one thing. I found out that a PlayStation file has the extension of ASS, a .ass file, and figures it would be PlayStation.